And guys, welcome again to this wonderful channel. Today we are again in Kyoto, and we are visiting. Now it's written in Japanese, but we're visiting Kinkaku-ji, which is a very famous place in Kyoto. Actually the correct name is, it's written right over here, and it's Rokuenji. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a few. So this is actually a whole area around the Kinkaku-ji, which is maybe you've heard about it already. It's a very famous place to visit in Kyoto, and maybe you've heard of, right at the top and on the right here you have like a Japanese symbol meaning. I absolutely recommend visiting shrines and temples in Japan, especially if you wish to relax your mind and relieve some everyday stress. So the entrance is only 400 yen, which is actually a bit more or less $4 US, and you get this nice paper, which is actually supposed to be something to protect you for bad spirits, I guess. Very nice. Let's go. And so here we are. So Kinkaku-ji is called Kinkaku-ji because kin means Japanese gold, as you can see. So if you come to Kyoto, you have absolutely come here because it's actually quite a unique place. When you are right next to it, you can see that it's real gold actually. I think it's sheets of gold. But this temple was actually built in the 14th century by a famous. Should I call it aristocrat? Should I call it a sort of warlord? Basically, it was built in the 14th century, and it's stayed intact until now. So it's a pretty unique place. Now, I don't know about you, but I would totally see myself living in that sort of a building. Should be amazing to see also, because it's surrounded by sort of Japanese typical gardens, so you can appreciate the 4 seasons, because in Japan you have 4 seasons, as in all the countries in Europe basically. But so the scenery changes along the seasons, and so actually the place is actually a total different one depending on the season in which you come. I would personally recommend you come either in spring or in autumn, in the fall, because of the color of the leaves. And voila, this was a bit short, but I hope you'll enjoy this place when you come next in Tokyo. Now we'll go to our next place, which is actually Ginkaku-ji, the silver version of this place. Let's check it out. And so we stand in front of the Ginkaku-ji, which means in Japanese basically silver temple, but it's not a temple and it's not silver. It was actually one of the main places where one of the shogun of the 15th century lived. So he built this whole area for himself. So we're right here now, and we are going all the way to the main attraction, which is this place. Oh, actually, Ginkaku-ji is the Japanese name for the place, but it's like it's not a real name. The real name is Kannon-den. I'm always amazed at the beautiful greenery and nature surrounding these shrines and temples. And so here it is, it's right behind me. This is the Ginkaku-ji, which was, as I just said, a residence, like a second or third residence of a famous shogun of the 15th century. Now, yeah, this is actually the kind of place I would like to to spend a few days if you had asked me. And the scenery around is quite pretty nice because you have actually just behind you, or just in front of me, actually you have right there, it's the mountains. So it's right next to the mountains, which is a pretty gorgeous scenery. You know, when let's imagine you wake up in the morning and you see this. These gardens are just beautiful. These are really quiet, peaceful, and I always wonder how they manage to take care of them so well. That's a pretty nice waterfall. I would like to have the same in my own garden. And we will go just uphill because yes, there is a slope inside the gardens. Now, if that's not Japan, I don't know what it is. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and see you for the next amazing video.